Alright, I'm Sovereign Sage, so we're trying to see what this is about. I'm trying to see if I can get through it. So, Beta wants us to enter in some kind of a competition. Also, I'm low on water, so that sucks. I don't got any more cold water, so I'm gonna have to make do with until the one I have in my fridge is cold again. So normally I try to have like a drink nearby when I do these videos, but I can't this time. I also suffer from the acid reflux disease, and I get really bad heartburn, and I get it from like almost anything I eat or even drink. Even sometimes simple things like candy, just simple candy can give it to me. So kind of dealing with that right now, but it's okay. So I'm pretty sure an hour has passed. There we go. He's finally there. I hope I can get him, but like I was saying in the last video, the way he talks kind of reminds me a little too much of Albedo. I like Albedo as a character, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it kind of bothers me just a little bit. But I'm sure I'll come around to him, because I've liked this character even before he was released. Like I've been saying, I've known about him for a long time. So, it'd be cool if I got him. I would be really excited about that. A lot of people keep saying that he's basically Canadian Ether because of the damn... the leaf. But he doesn't really have colors of Canada except for just the orange. His colors are kind of like white, black, like orangish red. But whatever. Personally, I mean, I like Ether too, but I feel like I like Kazuha a lot more. Well, in terms of voices, I feel like Ether's voice probably is a little... adds more feeling. I actually follow Ether's voice actor, Zach Aguilar. He has a YouTube channel called AirZach. And he calls his fans or his subscribers, he calls them Airbuds, I guess. So, I usually call mine Spritlings. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I even used to start old videos like that. I'm like, hey, Spritlings, but then I stopped it, so I don't do that anymore. But sometimes I'm like the Spritlings. That's what I refer to my fan base as, but I don't even think I have a fan base, so what do I care? Those are some cool weapons, though. I think I even have one. The one that has like the twin dragons around the spear. And the bow. Maybe not. It looks familiar. It looks like one I have. Maybe I had it and I got rid of it for something else. It is kind of weird though. He has a 20-day period when I thought, didn't they used to last for 30 days? Or maybe I'm thinking of the events. Well, it doesn't matter. Hopefully I could try to get him. If I can't, that's gonna be a fucking sad day, yo. So I went ahead and unlocked the Lewis story quest, so maybe I'll do that after this too. I'm focusing on this one right now. So, Path Through the Storm. So you meet with Beto and she agrees to grant you passage to Inazuma as a reward for winning the Crux Clash. Time to check out the competition. So basically, if I enter in this Crux Clash tournament and I win, either Kazuha will give us a masterless vision, or we can have Beto help us get into Inazuma. I had already said I didn't care for a vision because I can already use Animo and Geo. And when you first meet Kazuha, he actually says that. He's like, I sense Animo and Geo. So he could tell what our visions were just by meeting us. And I'm like, the shit. I really do hope I can get him. I mean, I got lucky when I got Child. I got Child on the last day of his banner. The very last day of Child's banner. I think I got him. And it was kind of out of nowhere, too. I was like, the fuck? I was also near water when I summoned for him, and I don't know how true that is, but I heard that depending on where you summon a character, where you're at, increases your chances of getting that character. Somebody was telling me, well, if you want Zhongli, go to Gunyan Stone Forest and stand on one of the highest rocks when you go to Wish, and then that'll help you get him. And I was like, what the fuck? Maybe that's because that's how they got them, but you know, it's different every time. If I do get Kazuha, I'm probably gonna have to give him the sacrificial sword, because it's like the second highest leveled sword that I currently have right now. Actually, it's the third highest, because the first highest is this one, though I feel like it's weak as shit. I don't feel like I do hardly any damage with Lumine. I feel like I don't do any damage at all with her. It's pathetic. And then this is the second highest one. I gave the sword to Kaya. Then I gave this weak sword to Jean, because I don't really, personally, I don't care for her as a character, so. And then I hear this plays music. I've never actually used it with her, so I don't know if it really does or not, but supposedly it does. I don't know. This one is an elemental skill, so the skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown. Can only occur once every 30 seconds. So CD stands for cooldown. Yeah, has a 40% chance to end its cooldown so that you can keep using characters' elemental skills. Because they have elemental skill is the R2, elemental burst is your triangle. So I could, if I give him this sword, I might be able to spam it. It's a pretty cool looking sword though. Though I need a lot of stuff. I need some more of these and I could level it again. Shit. It's 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 4 more of those. Well, I guess I'll have to start betting for them then. What I should do is try to focus on leveling my characters up, but I only ever play this game for like the main events and to follow the story. I do like leveling my characters, but I feel like that takes a lot of effort on my part to do so, but I might have to try to do that. Might try to binge on it if I can. So I need to collect some items, and then, see, I can ascend them to level 80, but I'm like missing a couple items. That's the only thing that sucks. See, I'm missing only like 1 or 2 things, and I could ascend them to 80, but necessarily I can't. Reason why I say that is because even if I was to get them to 80, I don't got the hero's wit to actually level them successfully, so. Huh. Stop. Yeah, I might try to do that. Not only that, when I level them, I get
created another universe and
I get one of these. Yeah, I'm trying to get everybody to at least 70 or 80. Rather if I like them or not, I'm actually trying to get all my characters to at least 80. So what I've been doing is looking at what items they need. So when they get to 80, see, I have enough items here. The only thing that starts becoming a problem is these and these. But the other 2 items I'm actually maxed out on until we get to about rank 90. Then I start running out. So what I've been doing, like I said, is I've been going out, collecting these items ahead of time, and making sure that I have enough, going through each character's rank to see what kind of items they could possibly need, and then I go ahead and get it ahead of time. So, I sold a bunch of those.
I'm always ready.
I sold a bunch of those because I didn't think she needed them, and it turns out that she actually does. Fuck. Well, color me stupid. Okay. Well, I'll probably have to go out and make more of these then. So I have enough items to level them a little bit. But I only ever focus on like my 4 main characters, so. I probably should move my party teams around. I'm not sure what's causing Amber to be in front of Child. I was trying to see if maybe it's the way I have them set up here. Cause see, Amber's not in this team. She's in the last one. So I'm trying to figure out why the absolute shit are they not? Well, if I get Kazuha, I'm gonna have to put him in. So I might take somebody else, 'cause I have wind characters, so I might get rid of Sucrose. Put Kazuha next to her and move Child over next to Kaya. Because then I can pair Kaya and Child together to get freeze. The only thing it's gonna suck is I'm gonna have 2 wind characters in the same party. So, and I even have 2 Electro in the same party as well. So I can add the free status and then the overload with Amber and Lisa. But the other, see, I have like, basically these are all my Electro characters right here. If I had Skirmish, I could put him in here. Team, that's why it's Equilibrium, because it's just straight up Electro. We'll have to see. Because if I put him in and move him, then I'll have to put Sucrose in somewhere else. I'll probably, I don't know where I'm going to put her at. That's going to be tough. I might take Beto out if that's the case. Leave Fischl in. Move Noelle over and put Sucrose right here. If that's the case, then I'm as well, because I don't really care. That's why some characters I have, but I don't use them, and I'm not really good with any of them. Or like these characters meet my needs more than other characters. Hold on. Should I do test ones? Let's try this real quick, even though I'm in the middle of flying. So I know I want to hurry and focus on the main event here, but I also try to do other stuff in the meantime, so we can see how he plays. I can show him off since this is his event. So Katahara Kazuha can use his elemental skill to pull opponents and objects in and take to the air before executing his unique plunging attack. I think it's Midare Ranzan, because it's not Midare. I think it's Midare. But I don't know if it's like super Japanese or not, because a normal person would read that as Midare, but I think it's Midare. I could be wrong. To deal elemental damage and generate a wind tunnel that pulls opponents in. His elemental skill has a press mode and a hold mode. The former can be executed in midair, while the latter expands his skill's AoE, area of effect. His elemental burst, Kazuha Slash, leaves a field known as Autumn Whirlwind behind that deals animal damage to opponents at set intervals. Oh, my acid reflux disease. Whew. I don't know why they call it heartburn, because it doesn't burn in my chest, it's in my throat. Because the acid from my stomach splashes back into my esophagus and burns it. That's what's actually happening. Stomach acid rises into your esophagus and it's actually damaging it because it burns it. The acid. Sometimes it's hard to talk because you get like this liquid that comes up from your stomach into your mouth and you have to like spit it out. Sometimes it can have like a sour taste or sometimes it doesn't. And it's like clear, and your mouth just starts to fill with it. Anyway, additional elemental orbs will drop during this trial event challenge to facilitate the testing of the character. Yeah. I've kind of already seen what he was like. So I actually uploaded a video of his elemental burst, like a short video. And it was funny because in the background, after he finished it, I snapped my fingers and it looked like he snapped his fingers, but it was actually me. Because when he does it, he actually does snap his fingers, but there was no sound effect. So I added it in myself. You could probably find it. I think I just called it Kazuha Elemental Burst. Oh, he's so majestic. Okay. Yeah, it was me adding it in. So. Okay, no. Yeah, that's right, okay. And turn down. Okay, I see what they mean, but they say unique plunging because he goes into the air. Okay. Okay. See, it looks like it's a finger snap, but it isn't. What was that sound effect? Yeah, is it? See, right when he puts his hand right there? See, it looks like it's a finger snap, but it isn't. What did he say? Oh, it's side. I don't know. No, they got rid of her fucking outfit. I mean, I know it's just a thing, but yeah. I like how he just goes up. Fantastic.
One with wind and cloud.
See how it looks like it's a finger snap? But it isn't. But it looks like it is. Yeah, I do like that wind effect. Still see it in the background. So that's what I like about him, is he's like really unique because he's the only character that has something like this that I know of. Too bad I couldn't stare at that a little bit longer. Yeah, so I uploaded that a long time ago, and it looks like it's like a finger snap, but it isn't. It's just him releasing the sword or putting the sword away. But I had uploaded that, a short little video a long time ago, and I did like a finger snap, but because that's what it looks like to me, so I had added it in. So I thought it was funny. Money. Normally I don't do stuff like this when I'm trying to follow a story, but I want to do them now so that I don't forget later. I already have razors, so I actually got lucky and got him on like the last day. I think he was a side character for, was it for Child, I think? No, it was Zhongli, or no, it was Venti. It was Venti. It was Venti's banner. Die, you evil creature! Super conduction. That didn't last long at all, man. I don't really care for the rocks, personally. But these, I could use them, because Sucrose needs like, just a little bit more to push her to 70. Yeah, it's pretty cool to get his elemental burst and stuff. I might mess around with that. Hopefully I can get Kazuha. But that's kind of asking for a lot. I feel like some of these enemies, they tone it down, and then some of them they don't. I noticed for her elemental burst, she doesn't have a unique animation like all the other characters. I don't know why, but she doesn't. Like her elemental burst, she doesn't have any unique animation at all. I find it kind of weird, actually. Like when I use her elemental burst, like there's no unique animation for that. Maybe they couldn't make one, or they just didn't care to. Also, making a cryo character fight a cryo abyss mage is criminal. God, it takes forever. Yeah. I don't know, I personally don't care for Rosaria, so even if I get her, I probably won't use her ever, because she was a character that didn't appeal to me. A lot of people liked her, I personally did not. I was like, a nun with a scythe, what the fuck's so cool about that? That was like my opinion. I don't know, just there's some characters that speak to me. And then there's some where I'm like, what the fuck? So she doesn't appeal to me at all. I mean, she looks like a standard anime character, like one that you don't think is actually a fighter, but she is. When I saw her as a nun, it kind of reminded me of Trinity Blood, because I actually liked Trinity Blood, that anime. I liked it a lot. Esther was one of my favorite characters, and she was a nun. And I was like, I can maybe if I look at her and pretend that she's Esther, maybe I can like her, and that wasn't even enough to help. I was like, I just don't. Nothing I said or did changed my mind. Wasn't nearly enough. Well, let's get down there.
But they are not the true way.
I know, you keep saying that a lot. Hey, there's one of those ruins.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. They said they had to be renowned fighters. Who will be up against?
Kazuha himself. Have I already found this ruin? Don't notice me. That slime that was right there. So I don't have to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and use some of my items now. Though it's probably a waste. I should probably wait considering the attack multiplier on that. It's just I don't know if I can use those in the challenge here. I have a feeling we might be fighting Kazuha, but I'm probably wrong. So I guess I have to go around and talk to him.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux clash too?
Dude. Oh my god. I can't take my acid reflux disease anymore, so I'm gonna try some of these chewables. I hate them because when I eat like the Tums, it's like a chalk substance. Makes me feel kind of sickish afterwards. But I have no choice.
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
Jesus Christ.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become an adventurer? Do you want to become a hero? This guy seems like a joke, so.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
Dude, there is no such thing as being a perfect person, because everybody has their own flaws. Because even if you think you're perfect, there will be somebody else in the world that will find something about you that isn't, so.
I know that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
You seem sketchy. But he kind of looks more unique than all the other NPCs I've ever seen, so I guess I'll listen to what he has to say.
I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially.
Oh, really?
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet. Because there's one thing I'm still missing.
A vision?
A vision.
Mm-hmm.
You have so much self-confidence.
Do you have tournament experience? Are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
Dude, I'm gonna wipe the fucking floor with you if that's the case.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood.
You paid them to be here, didn't you?
Of course. I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have. Don't be so sure.
You don't mince your words, do you? The arena will be the judge. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
What the hell? Paimon, what do you think about that? She's like, I don't. So that guy isn't actually a fighter, he just had somebody vouch for him, and I'm an actual adventurer and an actual fighter who's fought thousands of shit, including Osile, who's a fucking god. What do these people hope to do against me?
Hello. Are you here to compete in the Crux clash?
Well, I expect this guy to have a deep voice, but he probably won't.
You bet I am.
Okay.
Put your names down yet?
We just wanted to take a look around. Not yet.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show or skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, I was wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Suhu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Runner-up? Farmer?
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You? Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were two of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds impressive. Sounds dangerous. If you kicked a knife into the air above you, it could easily come down and hit either one of you. That's the equivalent of taking a gun and shooting it right above your head. Though people do that. You know, the bullet got to come down eventually.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand.
Paimon looks so concerned. She has that look on her face like, what the?
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
What the fuck? Every time I hear that word unscathed, it just makes me think of Shushu, because out of every game I've ever played, he's the only character I had ever met that ever said that word to me. Shushu is the first man who's ever said the word unscathed to my fucking face. So, every time I hear that word, I can't help but think of him. It's kind of funny.
Even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all a day's work.
It almost looked like she fucking answered me directly. She's like, No, I'm serious. Paimon and Dynasty Warriors 8. He's like, I'm amazed you made it this far. However, I don't think you'll make it out of this unscathed. That's literally what he says. Come on. Oh my god.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Oh, but I am not a child, for I am a god. Yes. I will break you in so many ways, my good man. You won't be able to handle the pain I'm gonna dish out on you. I sound like a psycho. I can't wait to watch you say.
Are you here for the Crux clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice.
Did he just hover hand himself?
To obtain the masterless vision.
Did this guy just hover hand himself? Like when he was talking, you know, sometimes people put their hands on their chest to show like inner feeling or intimate feeling. The guy hover-handed himself, dude. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Okay.
With the vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
They're hover-handing themselves. Stop.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they
Are they
someone famous?
No.
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell. The Ling Shan clan?
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway.
Oh my god.
He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from it. To the Ling Shan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch.
I don't know about that. This sounds like some Naruto bullshit.
For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is. But it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now.
Wait.
If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all the training.
That voice. I was like, is it Zack again? Because he's been voicing other characters in this game. The voice for Ether. He also voiced the Moon Carver, because I guess he can make a very deep voice. And it's funny because I didn't notice at the time. I found out through one of his streams when he was doing voices, and I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. His vocal range is interesting. Though mine's is interesting too. That's why some people come to my videos and they think I'm a guy, because my voice sounds deep at times, but I can also soften it up a lot too. But then it sounds more fake, so.
There's a tuition fee?
There's a tuition fee? Yeah, I'd say so.
Of course. This is a grandmaster we're talking about here.
That butterfly in the background.
If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
What the fuck?
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us.
This lighting kind of ruined that guy's eyes. I feel like with the light on it, it kind of shines a little bit more. I know it's like supposed to be like a gray, almost like hazel or possibly, but I almost see like a hint of red, and I'm like, am I on crack?
Recently though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
Oh, you're talking about Xingqiu. He has hydrovision.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts. There may be other reasons why you can't seem to master this technique, you're a fucking idiot. A vision won't make you better at martial arts.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise we're stuck in the same situation.
Well, I give you the credit, benefit of the doubt. Sometimes if you can't make something work, sometimes you have to try, and I'm an optimist myself. Sometimes if I can't find a way to make something work, I find a way to make it work. And if I can't find a way to make it work, then I have to give up. But normally I try at something for a very long time. That's what kind of sucks about me in a way, is I'll try exhaustingly at something even if I know I can't fucking do it. Like, for instance, Sony thought it was a good idea to fuck up their website, and they got rid of the messaging system on there. You used to be able to pull up your profile, and you could see like your cover image and stuff like that, and your trophies, and you could even pull up your messages, and it was like a Facebook Messenger, like on your laptop, like on PC. You could pull up your messages, and it would pop up in a window, and you could type in it and talk to your friends like it was like a messenger. And I used that every fucking day, and I have done so for a long time, but yesterday they took it off on the website, and I can't do that anymore. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. They just love to ruin shit that I like. Even the old Sony app, you could open it in a multi-window on your phone. You could be watching YouTube while typing your friend like a text message, and they fucked that up. They even got rid of quick replies, how you could pull, like if your phone was on and somebody messaged you, you can pull it down from the top of your screen and then send a reply. Like it was like a text message. You could send a quick reply without actually opening it all the way up. They got rid of that too. Motherfuckers. Well, I don't know why they don't put me in charge of their app design. I would make it flawless.
Exactly.
This guy agrees?
And if it turns out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go down in history.
I don't know why I like this. I like this game so much because every time I say something, it feels like the characters are directly answering me or agreeing with me, and it leads to some fucking hilarious moments.
Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of League.
Can't fault you for trying.
See you in the arena.
I'm gonna own all these motherfuckers. Paimon, what do you think?
So, to recap, we went to an inflated ego, some gullible guys pay way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like we got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Seems like you have a good chance at winning this. I think, if I remember correctly, my name in Japanese is Suken Seiji, so... Shuken Seiji. Because Sage is Seiji, and Sovereign, I believe, is Shuken. Shuken, yeah, that's what my hidden ensemble. That's another name I could go by, but that would probably confuse people. Yeah, but if you ever hear the Shuken Seiji, that's what that is. Sometimes I say it Sometimes I don't say it all the time. It depends on what game I'm playing. Sometimes I'm like, I'm Shuken. That's what I mean when I say that. Not like it matters. Yeah. Nobody cared about that. Hey,
Chinks Village Arm Wrestling Champion, huh? You're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
Sovereign.
Wait. Aren't you?
Yes.
Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I don't have a vision, you idiots.
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Leah fight off that ancient god?
It's me.
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuchin at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
Look up Paimon's face!
I trust you're aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off with all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god of Style, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I saved a Valen. I'm the honorary knight. I defeated a Fatui Harbinger.
Yeah, and that's what you're doing, too. Put down Battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw. Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
It's an Electrovision. I don't know if I want that.
I'm not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh,
First I heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
I'm just not that interested in visions. Everyone's misunderstanding the situation.
Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so I'm thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Tibet think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Yeah, but that means I can't use my elemental burst or skills. I have to do main attacks, and that could be tough.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
That lady.
Like you're ready to go. Are you ready to compete?
I guess, but I'm kind of a little unsure still, so if I use an elemental skill or a burst, is that an automatic fail? Oh, fuck.
Good.
Also
Then
where's
follow me
Lumi
to your
looking?
right.
She's looking to the right. Don't freeze. Oh, that scared me for a minute. Okay.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Get him!
You're the hero they're talking about?
Yes.
How am I supposed to win now?
You're not.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
Don't use elemental, I got it.
Now that we won, let's go see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Wait, that was it? Oh my god, there's so many butterflies here. Oh, he's... Hi? I was so taken back by the butterflies. I didn't realize he was standing right there. Oh, God. What do you think?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy.
That's a double meaning.
Too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
Please, no. Would you want him to write a poem for me?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
Oh no, please don't. He's gonna be doing that forever.
You fought well.
Yeah, thanks.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liu's hero was entering the tournament, and since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I don't know. I don't see what the fuss is about.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too.
Oh?
For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Please don't put me against Kazuha. I will get on the nearest raft and leave this island right now. I'll summon Zhongli to summon a rock that I can fly away on.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Please no.
Huh? But we all just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beta works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
I feel like I'm gonna get put up against you. I know it.
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
I hate you.
To be fair, I was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semifinals is finally decided.
We're finally here, folks! The real show is about to begin!
Why did they have to put that part of her body into the fucking camera suddenly? Man, camera pans in video games are always so weird to me. I guess my mind is impure.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time.
I feel like I'm gonna die inside every time he talks.
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior.
You're talking about yourself. Usually I know things before they happen, and I feel like it's him. I feel like it's fucking him. Why would they set this up if it wasn't?
You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why I'm here.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
I want to get a broom and just hit you in the head with it.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Butterflies everywhere. What? Look at him doing the fake, like, I'm talking animation. Hold on a minute. This is probably the only chance I'll ever have to do this, so watch this shit. I don't know, I've always liked him, but I don't know if the voice fits him, because it sounds too much like Albedo to me, and I'm like, and then the fact that they say he likes poetry also, and I'm like, oh my god, please stop. Please don't. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, I might lose my mind. Ah! 70, fuck me. Lady, where'd that butterfly go? A butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. It's in a book. Take a look. Reading rainbow. Yeah, okay. That used to be a show that the 90s kids used to watch. Used to come on every Saturday. Anyway. What's up, lady?
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
Why do I have a feeling it's Kazuha?
I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Maybe it isn't, but I have a feeling it is. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's someone I know.
Relax! My girl's at the top of her game! She ain't gonna lose.
Interesting. Getting a few butterflies over here.
Don't worry. Take some time to compose yourself.
Because that's what I was doing. So that's why I said that.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Get him.
The semifinals have begun.
Don't use elemental skills, remember.
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
Or the
I don't
motherfucker.
care about the frost. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Just keep holding it. There we go. Don't. Fuck yeah.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
Oh, my mind can't take the shit.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
I believe you have the potential to be a champion. You fought very well yourself.
Right! For a moment there, Prime was a little worried.
Butterflies everywhere.
If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I don't know about that.
I went to Division once when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one.
I don't know about that shit. There's a lot of people that just wake up and they're like, I'm a vision bearer now.
But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have is given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that master's vision?
He's like, I just wanted to fight the fucking Leeway hero.
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
This guy's turning into Lubu.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them.
Agreed.
So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true straight talking.
I agree, it is.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I'll be stronger next time.
So will I.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick.
It's Kazuha.
So don't get too cocky.
There it goes. Maybe we should ask around. See what we can find out about our opponent final round.
It's
Kazuha.
Is it Kazuha? Because I feel like, why would they put him here, you know?
That's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance.
Fuck off.
I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent. Quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment. But before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I had no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league.
You see how they're turning the camera to where only Kazuha's in the fucking frame? What are they doing?
Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
What the fuck? Is it or is it not? Oh my god, I feel like it's Kazuha. Because why else is he here? He's like, I'm the vision bearer, ha! Like, why would they put him there?
Where did the other guy go?
He died in the storm.
He tried to use Force Dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Ling Shun Clan Kung Fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did your match go? He's like, I died.
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. So I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
I like this guy's voice. It's really calm and subtle, and he seems like a nice person to talk to.
Oh, alright then. Hope you're giving me some quick recovery. Hang in there.
Her doing her little happy dance with a concerned face doesn't have the same feel.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
He almost sounds like child. Oh my god, is it Griffin Burns? It's fucking Kazuha!
Maybe we can go talk to Bill.
Maybe we can...
She's gotta do something.
Oh no, please. They keep saying fast and nimble and short, and look at this motherfucker. Hello?
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
I want to kill you! I mean,
I can
nice
sense that
mountain.
you're not familiar with bouts of this kind. And it could have cost you the match.
Shut up. I can't use my elemental skills, and you know it, don't you?
But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen eye, or the way he talks reminds me too much of Beto. And, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm not sure I could do voice acting much better. It's just something about it's putting me off. I really like Kazuha's design. I want everything in my power to like him, but something is turning me off. He's turning me off. I want you to turn me on. And he's turning me off so hard. I'm like, I'm gonna just be over here. See you later. Oh my god. I'm not sure what it is. But he's turning me off majorly. You have a keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing.
What a freak.
But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
I want to kill you.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience.
What is her eye color exactly? It's red, but purple, but orange, but yellow. What the fuck is going on? Even his eye color is the same. It's like red, orange, white. People's real colors don't do that, people.
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It sure is.
We have to ask the horror opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Oh my god.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles.
Is it Kazuha, or is it someone else?
What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
It's vital that we make it to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we?
I don't trust that for a second!
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
I'm dying inside.
Yeah, we can tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
You sound like Albedo.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
No.
I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
I hate you.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Uh-oh.
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about.
I don't want you to get any closer to me because I will slap you in the fucking face. Don't think I won't.
Come with me.
No.
Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Okay.
Kazuha has had his eye on you from the moment you arrived.
Yeah.
If you've got anything to ask him, this will be your chance.
Okay. Oh. It's alright. I don't go alone. I have Chunyin. I trust Chunyin with my life. Literally. He's so trustworthy. What is he, up on the mountain? What? That Chinese, did you see it? Oh my god, why does he do this to me? Okay. I do trust Changyin quite a bit. I'd be like, do you want to come with me somewhere? I'm kind of unsure to go by myself. Oh man. It's kind of funny that as a 28-year-old woman, I can get flustered by something such as that. I find it... It's because I have a problem when it comes to men asking me to meet them alone. I get really, not like freaked out, I'm just like, maybe that's not a good idea. And like my speech pattern changes. It becomes more broken and disjointed and I become more slower and I'm like, you know, maybe that, you know, one mishap and I will shove you into that water. Oh god.
Now that we're alone.
No, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. What's wrong with you? Oh my god, you sound like a freak. Oh, you can tell when I'm unsure, when something's really bothering me, because my voice will break when I go to speak. In between my words, it sounds like I'm losing my voice. That's how you can tell if something's truly bothering me, because when I talk, my voice will break. And I'm like, oh.
You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
No wonder you didn't bring this up. Ah, so you already know.
I knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say, it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
Yeah, but normal people only can have one vision. If they found out that I could control Animo and Geo, it would fucking throw them nuts. I also realized that, Kazuha can't take part, because I just realized he has Animo as a vision. So, I don't know why I kept feeling like I would be fighting him. And it just now occurred to me that no, I can't, because he's a vision bearer. Ah, well that's disappointing.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how do you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible.
Oh my god, how does Beto not find that weird? Kazuha was like, I want to talk to her alone, but I'm not alone because Paimon is with me. That's what's kind of funny about events in this game. Like, what if Lumin was really romantically involved with somebody? She wouldn't be able to go hang out with them alone because Paimon's always there. What is she gonna do? Just do that in front of her Paimon? But like, it's fine, Paimon, you're gonna learn. My mind can't. I've seen some fan art, and Paimon's always watching, and I'm like, oh my god.
Since a young age, I've been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind, and the whispers of the leaves.
I get you.
It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
This is why I like playing as the female character, because there's so many male-dominant characters in this game that hearing this as Ether wouldn't have the fucking same effect. I'm gonna say that right now. As a female myself, I feel like with this game, you have to be a fucking woman. You have to be a female in order to get the thrill out of it, because a lot of the shit they say, it hits on a different note if you were a man. Because I'm a female, I'm like, oh, your words pierce me deeply. But if you're a man, you're like, yeah, whatever, you're a wind freak. But as a woman, I feel I'm experiencing it differently. And what he's saying hits differently, too.
As crazy as all that sounds,